Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's your main man, WingDrops, back here with another super official food review. Can't take it, baby. No, can hey, listen, man. So yeah, we got another taste test comparison video here. These are 2 bags of Korean chips purchased from Hmart. And yeah, the key thing is that they're both Korean, so that's why I'm doing a comparison, or that's why these 2 are going head to head, right? So on the left here, we have the honey butter chip. I've actually had this one before. It's quite solid. It's by Haitai, which is, that brand that, it's everywhere. I mean, not everywhere, but they do a lot of things. As you can see, there's a picture of a bee on there. Shout out to Milk Cow. The honey being dripped onto the chip. Not sure how accurate that is. And you got like slices of butter there. The potatoes, and what is that? That's a honey jar or something? I don't know. And as you can see, it's made of potato 100%. Is that a thing actually? Are potato chips commonly not made of 100% potato? Because like, why would you have to say that? I mean, I guess it's just a marketing thing, right? You know how like McDonald's says 100% beef? Because, some burgers aren't 100% beef. You got French gourmet butter, actually. Yo. Is French butter the gold standard? I'm actually not sure. What about my girl Land Lakes, the Wappingers? And that's an old meme. Shout out to Parker House. And on the right here, we have the other contender. This is chicken flavored chips, apparently. Look at the barbecue chicken here. Is that barbecue chicken? I'm not sure. Or is that the KFC, aka Korean fried chicken? I'm not sure. And there's some broccoli on the side. Maybe it'll taste like broccoli, not sure. What is that? Tomato or a pepper? I'm not sure. That red thing right there, right? And garlic. So this might be some garlicky. Looking forward to it. And look at that. This is another Ruffles Has Ridges style chip, which is my favorite. Which will give this an advantage over this chip just by design. Oh, there you go. There's some more English. It says it's chicken sauce. So apparently there's some chicken sauce on these chips. I cannot read Korean, so I'm not sure what that says. But this is not Haitai, by the way. I'm pretty sure this is the rival brand, Orion, I believe. It might not be Orion. I forgot what the name of this one was. But you know how there's the 2 brands that make choco pies or whatever? This is the other one. This is Haitai. This is the other one. Is there any more details on the back? I mean, it's mostly in Korean. Yo, look at that picture. The chicken drumstick is pouring sauce on the potato. And the potato's sliced up. All right. It's mostly in Korean. Oh, it's the Swingchip Soychicken. That's what this is called. So maybe it's gonna have soy sauce flavor. And to be fair, let's look at the back of this one too. I mean, we didn't. It's just okay. So it's more made of potato, 100% honey butter chip, real honey, with real honey. Where's the French butter? Okay. All right. Without any further ado, I'll go ahead and grab the chips from out of there, and we'll be back when these are ready for consumption. All right, so let's get these out of their bags. Nice. All right, so we got the 2 chips here. First things I noticed, right, is that this chicken sauce or whatever, chicken flavored chip, the color is not even close to that of on the packaging, right? On the dark packaging, it's like a reddish brown, like a barbecue sauce, like barbecue chip color. This is really light. It's almost as light. Let me zoom out a little bit. It's almost as light as the honey butter chip out here. Like the honey butter chip is almost white. Maybe not white's the right color, but it's like very, very pale, right? And this is not that much darker. If I were to, so this would be like a tan maybe, or not a tan, what's the color? Beige? I don't know. But it's not that dark. So I'm not sure if the flavors can be impacted by that at all, but just the color is not the same as the packaging. And this chip, it looks kind of similar. It's got the specks, the black pepper, whatever that black stuff is on there, similar to the picture. And yeah, let's just get into this. We'll start with the Haitai Honey Butter Chip. This is really good, but let's try it. It's so good. It's sweet, The first flavor that hits you immediately is the sweetness, right? You get like some sweetness from the honey, for sure. But then the more you chew it, the richness from the butter really starts sinking in. It tastes like, it really just tastes like butter. It's very, I don't even know how to describe it. It's not really creamy, because there's nothing creamy about biting into a chip. But somehow the mouthfeel, no, not the mouthfeel, like the flavor that lingers in your mouth is somehow creamy. Oh my goodness, the butteriness of it, the richness, it lingers. It's really good. So like first it hits you with the sweetness, then the richness comes in. It tastes exactly as advertised, honey and butter. It's delicious, man. I'm gonna hit another one. These are really good. The chip consistency, I would say it's similar to like a Lay's, a standard potato chip. It's not kettle cooked or anything like that. But the flavor is great. It's sweet, then buttery. So good. And you wouldn't think a sweet chip would be that good, because traditionally when you eat potato chips, you think of them as a savory snack, but it somehow works here. So I would highly recommend this honey butter chip. It's been a while since I filmed my last review. What was the other chip I tried? It was like the pizza chip, right? That pizza chip, garbage compared to this honey butter chip. So the honey butter chip, I'll give a 4.5 out of 5. Honestly, one of my favorite chips of all time. It's up there with the turtle chip, which is another Korean brand, by the way. The turtle chip. And jalapeno kettle cooked chips is up there, and classic Ruffles is up there. I think my all-time favorite chip though is Cheetos Classic, or whatever it's called, Cheetos Crunchy. Controversial opinion, right? Because most people like hot Cheetos more, but I like Cheetos Crunchy more, or whatever it's called, you know, the normal Cheeto, not puffs, and not hot, flaming hot. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5. Now I'm very excited to try this. This could be a contender for favorite chip, right? Because it has a Ruffles style, and it's supposed to taste like chicken, right? So let's try it. Let's get into it. Oh, that's not bad. You know what that tastes like? It tastes like chicken juice. Or I don't know how to describe it. It does taste kind of like chicken though. That's crazy. Like, you ever get a Costco rotisserie and you bite into the drumstick or the thigh or the juicy part of chicken, right? And the juice just oozes. It kind of tastes like that juice, the chicken juice. It's not bad, but it's kind of a strange flavor, right? It's not necessarily super salty. It's more of like, I don't want to mean to use this buzzword, but it's kind of like umami, right? But it's not in your face. It's like a kind of, in a sense that it tastes like it, but it's kind of it doesn't pack that much of the flavor. Like for example, it's like if you get a milk tea, boba milk tea, and you order it 50% sweetness. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. It does taste like chicken, but it's not in your face. It's not a super strong flavor. But it's decent. I'm surprised it tastes like chicken. It's not bad. Well, it's not the most amazing thing I've ever had. Definitely better than a pizza chip though. So I'm gonna have to give this chicken chip, I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5. It's pretty good. But it's not, it didn't blow me it didn't blow my mind. So for this food fight right here, of course, we're gonna give it to the Haitai Honey Butter Chip. One of the best chips on the market. Really good. 4.5 out of 5, I think I gave it, right? But this chicken chip is a strong contender. It's actually not that bad. It's not the most amazing thing, but it's not, you know, I was expecting something really bad because, you know, when you have strange chips flavors, especially with Asian snacks, a lot of times they're gonna be like either kind of weird or like not that great. Like the pizza one was kind of a good example. So yeah, it's been your main man WingDrops. I want to give a shout out to my main man Joseph, aka Azuro. He said he wanted to be in my video, so I'm gonna include him in the video here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe like some clip or something.
When your mom brings home Taco Bell, oh yeah, I love Taco Bell, oh yeah.
But yeah, congratulations being in the WingDrops video. But yeah, it's been your main man WingDrops with this Korean chip review, and we're done here.
This video is sponsored by Blue Apron. I know we're in a restaurant, but it's still sponsored by Blue Apron. That's all.
Don't forget, with Blue Apron, you get ready-to-cook meals, all portioned out to your door. Use the code WingDrops for 20% off on your next purchase of Blue Apron. It's been your boy WingDrops and Rory 4, and we're done here.
Bide your time and hold out hope.